Hi there, Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading. This reading is going to be a next 48-hour reading. So I hope you're doing really good. As always, we're going to channel your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self. So you can get messages that's for your highest good. Always. Okay. Messages for Aries. Pulling from the archetypal deck first. It's Kim Cran's archetype deck. Alethea. The Seed. The Tear. The Empty Room. A lot of the same colors. Black, purple, white, black, purple, white, and then there's that green. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the kiss, the chemistry, maybe? The chemistry. Whoa. So, things just aren't black and white, are they? Things are gray. Feelings repressed, coming to the surface to be challenged or to be expressed, challenged. I kind of meant like going through them, you know, going through the emotions. It is a challenge sometimes. These emotions are usually challenging because why else would we repress something unless it was a little challenging for us to deal with? So the seed is, all it takes is planting the seed. All it takes is to plant a seed and then something can grow. Alethea here is, I think it's talking about not necessarily judgment, but I think it's talking about balance and wisdom. I don't think it's talking about right or wrong. I think it's talking about wisdom. Truth coming from wisdom, which is from your experience, which is something only you could really verify. So the seed is like being planted, whether that's a thought or an idea or in the ethers, or it might be the literal, or it might be the start of anything, right? And there is a pearl, so that comes with the message that we go through some really gritty times in order to get the result that a pearl has, right? So that's that. Alethea. Some wisdom. Hard to say goodbye. Wisdom. Everything, but everything's not black and white. Hard to say goodbye, but everything's not black and white. Whoa. That's what the tear is about. It's about rocking horse, childhood trauma, early influences. Say goodbye. Too much to think about. Too much to think about. Soul mirroring, exposing, and revealing all. Suitcase, burdens, baggage, escapism, or we might be filling the void with something with something else. Scissors, cutting out or severing ties. Cutting out or severing ties. Not your typical love story. Not your typical love story. And turtle, slow moving, cautious, a hard exterior. Soul mirroring, exposing and revealing all. Soul mirroring, exposing and revealing all. Okay. Well, we're going to use a black and white deck then. The Hermetic Tarot. Haven't got time for the pain. That's Carly Simon song. No, I haven't got time for the pain. To think about something is like that song that says, I haven't got time for the pain. Sorry, the messages are coming in kind of slow. But they're the turtle. Slow moving, cautious, hard exterior. They're just coming in slow. It's hard to say goodbye, but the wisdom is speaking anyway. Hard to say goodbye, but Aries, the wisdom is speaking on behalf of something. Your feelings are speaking on behalf of the wisdom coming in and your truth. The Queen of Swords knows what she has to cut out. Doesn't have a problem doing it because in a way, it's protecting somebody. Queen of Swords. Queen of the Thrones of Air. King of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Lord of Harmonious Change. King of Pentacles is Taurus energy. These might be two very different people. One's Earth, one's Air, Queen of Swords. It could be about a Libra energy, so maybe the Judge energy could be got from that too. Making a decision, having to make a decision, choices, consequences, death and rebirth. Everything has harmonious change here though. So it's not going to be too bad. It's not something that's going to be too bad. King of Pentacles. Something working out really well in a business or family business. Too much to think about. This choice, this decision is too much to think about. Well, we have the Two of Cups, so it's a decision that's coming from a place of really pure, harmonious love, too. It's my true love card. True love card. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is about something or someone from the past. It was a seed that maybe wasn't dealt with or that is growing because of something that we have to think about, possibly, quite possibly. It's usually a new open portal for something very passionately creative or something like that. But the Ace of Wands in the reverse might be like coming from a portal that's already been opened, if that makes sense. truth is revealed in what we're healing from, this childhood trauma, from what we're healing from. Soul mirroring, exposing, and revealing all is kind of telling you where, if you sit down to think about it, where all in your life a situation has been mirroring an even deeper issue with yourself. Might come in the form of like dealing with something with justice or judicial system in general. It might be about something that's just not made right yet, and it's not balanced. It's going towards balance, and in the balance you can have the truth and the clarity. There's always a this, though, it feels like. What does that mean? What does that mean, Kim? It always feels like there's a half-truth. There's a half-truth here, there's half-truth here. Nobody's telling the complete truth, the clarity. The half-truths everywhere. That's what I'm thinking of, so maybe that's your message. And I'm also being drawn to number 2 and to tell you that you have a choice, you have a decision. You can go towards making something the most balanced that it can, and that's what you could strive for. That would be a good goal. Your messages are rather serious here, Aries. So is Leo's. The Sun, Lord of the fire of the world. Justice, Queen of Pentacles is the challenge to that, which I think it's going to go upright like that. If you choose to take the energy of the divine, if you choose to let the new energy, the planets aligning on the 24th really of June, may provide, you know, this is considered one of those planets, the Sun. So something that is fated or destined, when there is light shown on what we've been trying to escape or repress, it brings in balance and clarity. It's usually not as bad as what we think. And so this is like brilliant, some kind of beginning that you've never ever had before. It's a new experience. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, if it's a challenge to get the truth out of somebody, whether or not they, just use my stomach, by the way, if it makes noise. If the Queen of Pentacles is talking about home business, it could be a challenge with resources or keeping up with, you know, because having to cut back sometimes. So cutting back on someone's luxury items, that might be an issue. Whether or not somebody was being genuine as a friend of yours in regards to having comments or opinions about your family, I'm not so sure. I would maybe consider cutting ties. I'm just going to be honest. Because I think somebody's more of an interfering energy just because they maybe didn't get what they wanted. That's kind of common. It's not good, and I don't recommend it. Not your typical love story. Or the Queen of Pentacles is doing great right now, and there's a home business and all that good stuff. There's Temperance in the reverse. Scissor, cutting out or severing ties. So it feels like it's divine time. Because some people are not getting along. Some people aren't getting along. I don't know if it completely looks this way or not because of that being like that. I'm not sure it's very evident that some people are just not liking and getting along with this situation. I don't think it's completely evident. I don't think everything's crystal clear here. Why do we have, see, we have the universe on the bottom, or the world card. Tell me about turtle, slow-moving, cautious, hard exterior. Oh, repressed feelings of here. Yeah, we're getting through some things that we actually don't have a say-so in anymore, because the time for making a decision was postponed too far. It doesn't mean that something can't be healed necessarily, but you have to deal with your own demons first, or your attachments that weren't helping us, okay? So dealing with that first. Also, this could be like really breaking free from trying to have materialism, material items replace happiness in your life. That's kind of common too. So there's something that was urgent, so urgent, but it's not anymore because something was postponed too long. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. You have the Sun, you have Justice, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So you have a divine couple here, but you also have the Devil in reverse. And the Queen of Swords is letting me know that somebody is cutting something here because of it not getting along. Because of people not getting along. And because of finding out a truth of some sort. All right, so that's what I have got for you. Let's use some fairy dust on here. For you, Aries, for you. Rose quartz crystal. Soothing and warm like the love that flows. Once under your pillow, your magic grows. Animal healing. No matter the creature, earth, sky, or sea, animals show us how true love can be. And practice. After a while, you'll dance on air. Practice makes perfect. You're almost there. Practice. And arrows on the bottom. Direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will help you guide the way. And that's what I got for you, Aries. Sending you love and light as usual. Here's all your cards. Sorry if you're not able to see all that. So thank you so much. Sending you love and light. Bye.